This video is for educational purposes. Today we're going to talk about the function and the anatomy of the esophagus. The esophagus is a muscular tube that extends about 25 centimeters from the cricoid cartilage to the cardiac orifice of the stomach. So it has an upper and lower sphincter. In this figure, the food bolus comes into the mouth. Swallowing begins as a voluntary process, so the food bolus is firstly propelled by the tongue into the pharynx. The upper esophageal sphincter, which is a cricopharyngeus muscle, relaxes to make the food bolus enters the esophagus. A peristaltic activity begins, which is a series of involuntary wave-like muscle contractions which moves food along the digestive tract. This activity is controlled by brainstem center and is mediated by autonomic nerves. At the end, the lower esophageal sphincter relaxes, so the food enters the stomach. This is the normal endoscopic view of the esophagus on the lower right of the figure. On the upper right of this figure, normal high-resolution manometry. Esophageal manometry is done to measure muscle pressure and movement in the esophagus. So, as a quick recap, the esophagus, which is 25 centimeters in length from the cricoid cartilage to the cardiac orifice of the stomach, has upper and lower sphincter. So the food bolus travel through the esophagus into the stomach by peristaltic activity, which is involuntary wave-like muscle contractions.